Good morning, world. It's your boy OG coming back to you again with some more game, telling you the truth and what it is. Now, it's been a lot of talk in the news. There's been a lot of white people calling the police on black people, harassing them. I mean, you see it everywhere, and I done lived it, you know. I mean, I'm a black man. Hey, I've been living this since I was like 12, 13 years old. But the reason they do that is because a lot of white people think that they're deputized. Right, they think they're deputized. They got in their head that this is their country and they're gonna do what they gotta do to protect it. If they see something wrong, they believe in who you think came up with Crime Stoppers and all that. If you see anything suspicious, call the police. Yeah. A lot of white people make citizens arrests. You know what I'm saying? It's just in their head that they're deputized. You know? Just observing on how people act and the actions they make, there's number two type of people that call the police. And that's black women and white people. That's it. Black men very rarely call the police. That's why we're always on the villain end. We're never on the victim end. And when we call the police, we can't get the same results as somebody white call the police or a woman call the police, female. Because they don't respect black men at all. Because we supposed to be the bad guy, you know. This has to change. You know, like saying, I was reading a post the other day on Facebook where they was like, white people be in black neighborhoods all the time, which they do. They be in black neighborhoods all the time. Nobody calls police because we're not racist. Black people cannot be racist. If I see a white person in the neighborhood, in the hood, I'm not gonna call the police. What for? I mean, he either handling some business, maybe a contractor. A lot of people think he the police because white people really don't be in the hood like that unless they working. So nobody really pays attention to white people when they in the hood, and nobody calls the police on them. Nobody harasses them or anything. I mean, unless you just like where they sell dope at or something. You know, you might get robbed, but other than that, nobody really mess with white people. If you driving and you got shades on, they ain't looking your way. Okay, they just trying to stay out the way. But let a black man be in white folks' neighborhood. He could be working. They will call the police on you. Yes, call the police on you. I done been fired and everything. I done been to jail for working. Yeah, in the predominantly white area. So, you know, a lot of times I have to turn down jobs just because it's in a racist part of town. And I don't want the harassment. But here it is, 2019, and we still got to deal with racism, and it's a shame. Hopefully when 45 get up out of there, a lot of things can change. But if you got any comments or questions, put them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. OG the Money Man, I'm out.